only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. On the Panthers side, Dave Canales was the offensive coordinator here in Tampa prior to taking the position in Carolina. Meanwhile, on the other side, there you see the Buccaneers head coach. This guy's come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. Off we go from Tampa. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. And leading them, Greg, the veteran out of West Virginia, it's Geno Smith.
You know, we used to have a saying like the only guys who didn't have a bad game were the guys who didn't play. So here you are as the quarterback, putting a lot of the offensive success on your back, and the game just doesn't go your way. You're not seeing it right, the coverage is not, whatever the case may be. He certainly didn't have his best performance last week, but that is over. He needs to move forward, turn the page. Today is a great opportunity for a bounce back and try to lead his team to a big victory.
They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Geno. Fires complete to Harrison Bryant. And he'll be marked down to 15-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. And even 50 yards.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple of years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch.
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On the move left. He'll try to run for it.
That's a great job defensively. Even though they let him escape the rush initially, there was nowhere to go with either the ball or as a runner, and they're able to force 4th down.
On 4th down. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to have that 1st down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal. Irving. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Play action now. It's Geno. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Donovan Izaraku. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Working out of the gun, Smith. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
Let's give a lot of credit to this defense, Mike. They've got their backs on their own goal line, and they completely buckle down here in the low red zone. I mean, this pass rush, they've completely changed the scope of this possession, and now brings up 4th and goal.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. On return, this is Jalen Rager. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
There's been a lot of talk coming into this week, Mike, about whether or not he'd be able to keep this hot streak going. And while I don't know if he'll be able to produce that absurd stat line like he did a week ago, I think he's more than capable of having another strong outing here in this one. I mean, somehow, if he can replicate last week's success, I think it's pretty safe to say he's got a chance to leave here with another win.
Off the play fake, Mahomes. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Buccaneers first down. On the handoff, this is Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They go play action with Mahomes. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Run with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Looking to keep a promising drive alive in his 3rd and a yard. He's going to have it at the 12-yard line. Enough to get the first down and keep it going.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd down. At the Panthers.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Now screen set up for Blue. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he'll take it on in. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Tampa. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Chris Boswell on for the point after. His kick is good. And the Buccaneers move out to a 7-3 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st down, here's Irvin. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. One quarter in the books. 7-3 is our score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Panthers football to begin this 2nd quarter. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get it.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. A punt team comes on. Here's Tommy Townsend to kick it. Back deep, Xavier Worthy. And how about that? Nice return. There, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now a run for the first time for the veteran Raheem Mostert. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Levante David doing his work on defense. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a 1st down.
That's good for our Buccaneers. 1st down.
On the carry, it's Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
That one intercepted. Taken off by Levante David.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
The handoff, it's Irvin. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll go play action. It's Smith. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Smith now to throw on 1st down. This one on target to Godwin. He's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Smith. There's a throw right side taken by Bryant. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here. That was not
in trouble, and down he goes. Here's Tommy Townsend now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's back and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Bucs offense and Patrick Mahomes coming out for their next drive. He comes into this final weekend as the NFL's leader in passing yards as he looks to finish the season strong. So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
It's 3rd and 1.
We'll try and run here with Cook. Call it a gain of 13. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
And the Buccaneers, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Play action here. Mahomes. Right side. Catch made by Dobbs. From the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 44-yard
Out of
line.
the gun, here's Mahomes. To the right side, he's got Andrews. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 34.
They run out of the gun. It's Cook. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. This is taken in by God. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 6.
Throwing now, Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Cook. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
Now a give up the middle. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second
and 5.
At the 16-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes. They'll try to set up the screen here. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
That's good for the Buccaneers. First down.
That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown Buccaneers. Boswell adds the extra point. And the Bucs extend their advantage to 14-3. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. The Panthers offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with first and 10. Now, screen set up for Irving. The Panthers will take their first timeout as they'll stop with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. It is second and 6.
At the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Gino. A pass pulled in by Irving. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Working out of the gun, Smith. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the Cards able to get the football, get on it to keep possession. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more plays to score touchdowns.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The Buccaneers offense. And Patrick Mahomes coming out for their next drive. And he comes into this final week of the NFL season as the leader in touchdown passes.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Patrick to throw. This one on target. It's Dodd. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Now, Mahomes. He'll set up the screen here to Pearsall. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. Run out of the gun with Cook. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Very nice defensive play there. Don't let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yards.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd
Lost
down.
1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Mahomes.
God.
Back foot, it is intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Winger.
So we saw in the first half, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing side, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage scene. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 42 yards. On first down, here's Gino to throw. And he will score! Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Panthers. They'll go with the run and Irving. And he cannot get in. The try for 2 comes up empty. So unable to get within a field goal. The difference remains 5. The Bucs offense starting to trot out for this next possession. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And the strength on display, rambling from tackles for a gain of 8 yards. 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd down.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Checking it down. This one is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 15. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
It is 3rd and long. Here's Mahomes.
Catrio,
That is incomplete.
on purpose.
Miscommunication there now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And he'll get something there on the return. Able to take this back to the 20-yard line. Panthers offense and receiver Chris Godwin set to take over again. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here. They'll begin it with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
He'll run again.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's Gino. He's got his man, Keyshawn Butte. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Gino to throw. Donovan is a rocker. His 2nd sack of the afternoon. Number 5 for him on the year. Hunting time for the Panthers. Set to kick this one away. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Buccaneers offense headed back to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it's coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
There's a handoff.
Oh, God.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender
Crazy.
holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make it.
And this will be a Bucs 1st down. He gets this up past the 40-yard line.
And the Buccaneers 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Mahomes. Now screen set up for Blue. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That one good for 26 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Forced out wide. He'll tuck it and take off. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Some hitting going on now. He was rocking right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
At the 13-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Escape. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Mahomes. That is brought in at the 10. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown Buccaneers. That is second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And there'll be no return. Forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. He's found his receiver, Butte. Not quite to the end zone, but in great
In for him to be that vital.
at the 3. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 62 yards. They'll try to run this one in. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. That, Gino. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Dallas Turner, absolutely singular focus on right now. He's just picked up his 4th sack of the game. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. They'll try and get there on the ground. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on down. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 12-yard line.
Throwing now, Mahomes. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Mahomes. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
This one could be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now, we're going to put an end to this series. That's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The Panthers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40.
Down.
They send Godwin in motion. Gino now on 1st and 10. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Tight end going in motion here. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. A second down throw for Smith. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. From the shotgun, it's Smith, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. They'll go. Smith. Inside the 10, it is caught, and he will. Score! Game on! Chris Godwin, touchdown, Panthers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. This will be returnable for Rager. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Left side, caught by Andrews. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll drop to throw. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. Pushes here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. On the zone read. A handoff here to Cook. The Panthers are going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll run straight ahead with Mostert. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Marco at the 48-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11. So, a win here for the Buccaneers. They finish off the regular season with some momentum. And they'll wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week in the wild card round.